Okay guys, we're back. I did a bit of off-camera grinding a couple of days ago, and while I was grinding, I found a bunch of shrines. I wanted to do the Lost Memories, so I could prepare for the end game, but I also want to get some shrines I found. So I saved roughly in the middle of a couple of shrines. We're probably going to end up, after I get the Lost Memories, if that's taking a bit, I'll probably just end up, next time we record, beating the game. While I did some grinding, I had some weapons just kind of start going on the way out.
What area are you in? Huh.
Oh! This kid! This
So,
kid!
I'm guessing you have to tie in something to an optical balloon.
Also,
You should probably just equip the thunder helmet.
you beat me to it, and I...
The first time we get the ability to use this thing, forgot how dumb it looks.
No! Anyway, hold on.
Opto balloon.
I have those somewhere.
I think they're the oh, the 34.
Ow.
Just take them all here.
I will get... Hold on.
Hold.
There. There you go. Hope that counts.
What else could you do? Unless he didn't see it.
That's a girl.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, what the hell?
Wait. Bring them balloons. You have to talk to them while holding one?
They said they wanted a barrel.
Hmm.
Oh, come on. This isn't that complicated. I don't believe you can, like...
Yeah, I was going to say, you can't stick it to the kid, can you?
This is ridiculous. Where's that quest menu? The first step is to find things, but then use it to lift the barrels. So... maybe we get... Hold on. It's like right here. I want to get a move on, but this shouldn't... What the hell?
Oh.
I've watched this quest!
Oh. There.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it didn't. I don't think it flew in the right direction. Yeah, I don't believe they saw it. Had to fly in the right direction. Oh, look at that! A side quest that's actually worth it.
That's why I did it! I knew what you would get! Fucking hell!
Now, well, I rambled a little about this in the Mario Kart, but I was really going to...
The Mario Kart, that by the time you've seen this, is up and ready, because we're recording these in a...
So, we're recording this on the same day that goes up?
Think about how much backlog...
I don't care. The point is I was going to ramble about... Awakening is the best Fire Emblem game. It just is. It fixes every single problem the old games have. Every single annoyance I had with Sacred Stones is just gone. Money is not an issue. Weapon durability is not an... Oh, look, the chest. You might want to wait until the thunder... Oh, actually, it's not a chest. It's one of these, so it's a Korok.
Yeah, and I can just stand here.
Actually, we have the Thunder Helm, so it doesn't matter. My guess is try to put it in the center. Don't you use the other stick to pull it closer?
It's stupid, Carson. You can't. That's the... I want to move on. I didn't think I'd be fucking around with a couple of things, but...
We're gonna risk it? Yeah! It does work.
Exactly.
The game is taunting you.
That's even... The hell?
Just try to...
Okay, well, first of all, the lightning killed the fish.
It should kill a lot of fish if the lightning is directly striking the water.
Well,
These are always... Oh, okay, my point in a minute. These are always, kind of an opposite thing, so...
the most logical spot is literally right here.
Maybe pull it, like, over a little so it's in the direct center.
You can't... Hold on.
The space you were standing at a second
Wait.
ago. Oh. There's one under the water that... I don't think you have to put it in that one. Huh. Oh! That one has a block... That corner right there.
Hold on. I see.
You took damage. I think you have to get it on the corner you're standing on.
I will get a proper move on in a minute, but I'm just trying to get some fun.
And now that... that Octo Rock is attacking you. Oh, that worked. Okay, just move on.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Bye-bye. Bye, buddy.
Anyway, no, as I...
Oh, the storm passed.
No, anyway, as I was saying, the game, it has truly fixed every single issue of Sacred Stones. Enemy encounters give you a decent amount of money. You can actually grind. If units fall behind in experience, you can actually go level them up. You don't have to worry about, will I have enough money to buy swords?
That was bullshit. Hit me in a cutscene.
Because in a lot of... First, the funny thing about that, in a lot of games, when cutscene programming triggers, you're actually not invincible, so a lot of games have a glitch where you can die in a cutscene.
Kind of...
With the way these walls look, this looks like it might be a test of strength.
No. Wait, is this the one shrine? There's a shrine that... Oh wait, I don't think it is. There's a shrine where you confuse the game's location and you get stuck permanently out of bounds. You have to, like, reset your game. It's really cool.
That's actually horrible.
But No!
That's like a horrible glitch. Yeah, I know you have...
You can... Technically, I believe you can warp. It's a sledgehammer, so
it's technically 1 point stronger than the thing you have
okay,
equipped.
so...
Okay, that activated something.
What did we do?
That activates something, hit it again. So.
What?
See what's behind you.
Wait.
Oh, that's a resetting.
Okay.
It resets the ball. Now we just have to learn how we get the ball rolling. But seriously, there was something behind you.
What?
What's this over here?
Whole bunch of nothing.
There's something above you.
No, that's one.
That's just the platform you came down at. Okay. Considering that they gave you the sledgehammer, it looks like they do want you to send the thing flying. Oh, and the Master Sword ran out of energy.
Yeah, that's...
We have that Edge of Duality that has literally just been sitting there the entire game.
Yeah, I could get some temporary use out of it, I guess. This is just a straightforward...
That might have been too far.
Not even close. Then, what in the... Oh.
I charge, spin attack.
Or beating it beyond the... Oh. Hold on.
Whew.
I have to kind of waste heavy weapons, but...
We can get more of them. I honestly feel you should use a, Oh. That did it. But that...
You just have to beat it to hell! Let's go back to this.
That's a way for a level to help in the... Anyway, to go more in depth, in Awakening, the pair-up mechanic, I honestly don't know how I could play without that. Like I said, Awakening, it just has so, like, many advancements, as I said before, in the Mario Kart. It feels like jumping, like, huge generations in Pokemon.
Fortunately, that Savage line of weapons on the way out. So...
This is an interesting shrine.
Kind of a waste of a Savage line of weapon, though.
Well, it's about to break. You could kill something with it so that it ends up not being...
I found, like, 2 more shrines. This, also... And they give you a hammer, but this... kind of a... good point, like, where... the non-linearity, because I have too many good weapons, and it's just... oh, here's a shrine, but I'm just gonna kind of waste my weapons to get this shrine done? And that kind of shit always bothers me. And, like, off camera, when I was doing some mild amounts of grinding, and, like, Sean's friend Brian was over and he was watching, he actually kind of agree with a lot of my points about this game, and it was kind of nice. Where... Oh, that's cool, but... Where he feels the...
In any oil is saying a lot of the changes Awakening made there like so good. The only like 2 things that the game did that I don't like are, one, you were not given a natural thief, so you had to reclass someone into a thief. I hated doing that. And the other problem is, and the other problem the game has is, I liked in Sacred Stones only some units of the enemy would advance towards you, but some were rigged to basically sit in a certain location and only move when you aggro them. Having several units move, I feel that makes a few maps a little unfair, because something like a Pegasus Knight or a Wyvern Rider, because of the huge space they can cover, I feel they should not be allowed to just move on their own. And the other thing is, a lot of the bosses can move. There are still a lot of bosses that don't. But I noticed the bosses that can move are the ones that commonly don't have a ranged weapon. And that's also another thing that the game actually balances out. Every basically boss unit in Sacred Stones was a class that could use a spear or axe solely so they could have ranged weapons. The game had a kind of uncomfortable fetish for that. Most of these actually don't have ranged weapons. At least I don't think they do. And another funny thing is, I have had, like, no trouble with the boss units. Every time I have had trouble and every time a unit has died has been because of something stupid of I look at all the enemies' hit rates, they're only about 60%. I'm like, oh, he'll be able to dodge all of those, it's only 60%.
Here we go!
Then he doesn't dodge any of them. Which leads to something I am convinced on the Avatar in Awakening, because I wanted Morgan to be the best unit in the game. I gave the Avatar better growth in magic, but lowered the growth in luck, because I didn't want to drop any other stats. I swear dropping the Avatar's growth in luck literally dropped the amount of times
this
I
is
will...
like a combat try. Yep!
Yeah. I swear it literally dropped the amount of times I will dodge an enemy attack, because the game hits 50 and 60%
Oh, only modest. Damn it.
That's the middle level?
Yes. Which sucks, because I need some more major things.
Did Modest have a chance of...
Modest is mid-level weapons. Minor are tiny weapons. Major...
So this could drop the pluses.
It's single pluses, not the pluses. Which, these are my... I'll use the durability up and just rip through this thing. It's okay stuff, but...
And, well, like I said, I don't like that that I had to reclass someone into a thief instead of just being...
It might be better than the Lionel Sword.
Yeah, so I don't like that you were given a, so I had to reclass a thief. I will admit, a thing I do like is that because of the skills they have, thieves now can pick locks, like, they can just naturally pick locks of chests and doors. They don't need to have a lockpick to do this, so it does free up a space in their inventory, so that is good. I would have just liked to have a thief, because in reclassing someone, I lost a unit that could use axes, so I had to make Alyssa a war cleric, though making her a cleric was... well, that class is amazing.
Yeah. this is still stronger, so I might just hold on to that and kill something.
Also, the best waifu is Tharja.
Okay. Anywho, wasn't talking much, so Carson could kind of make.
I wanted to go more into this.
I know you did.
Again, it's like jumping from Generation 3 of Pokemon to like Generation 6. It's that big of a jump.
And, like, while I was just kind of focusing, I casually got a flurry rush on that mid guy, and it was like, that happened.
Also, another... Don't you have that sword that's about to break?
I either get rid of...
I would get rid of that one, because that's the one that's flashing.
This is flashing too. They're both. So I could replace the Guardian stuff with a...
But are you, like... Can you come to terms with yourself enough to get rid of a Savage Lionel weapon?
Probably new.
Then the Guardian Sword it is.
The Savage Lionel weapon might actually come in handy as a niche final hit on something. We've got 2 axes and a single Guardian Sword, so I'll just take the one freeze spear.
But
Nice.
like I said, I thought I would never say this, but you truly are given like such a good amount of money in a awakening. Weapon durability is only a mild inconvenience. I still wish it wasn't there, but I can actually tolerate it in that game.
This, an argument I had stewing, and me and Carson have kind of rambled on and off, not as much with like Sean and Brian, but...
Because if weapon durability wasn't there, I would use the Levin sword more, but I can't just buy those. Well, I can't at the point in the game I'm in.
By bulking out archaic bullshit and rebalancing, you can fix a lot of problems where a lot of difficulty comes from a system that kind of existed to be arcadey and stupid. And Brian, when he was talking about this game, he asked if you had like a weaponsmith or a way to keep weapons, and when I said no, he was like, well, that's just stupid.
Then, like I said, we have with the weapon.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah, you need to...
Where?
You passed it.
Where? Woohoo! Lightning be damned! The helmet.
Yeah, the weapon durability, like I said, the reason, at least at the point of the game I am at,
You've been thunderstruck.
The reason, at least in Awakening, the point of the game I'm at, which at this time I think the next chapter would be 15? It was 15 or 16, I
marked this area for something.
I don't remember which, but any...
Oh, where did I... Oh, wait.
Anyway...
I remember! There's a Korok down here somewhere. You see it?
No. That's fun to watch.
It is.
I don't see anything.
There it is!
Oh, him. But...
Oh, yeah, okay.
Anyway, like, the reason I'm, like, not fully okay with it is, at least at the point of the game I'm at, certain weapons, like the killer weapons, which have increased critical hit rates, I can't just, like, easily buy those at the point of the game I'm at. Those only come up with the special shops that sell weapons either discounted or, you know, things earlier than you're supposed to, like, be able to get them. So that's the one small problem is, right now, most of...
I marked that Korok too, so I'll just warp over here and just run back to the...
I still...
Okay.
I still wish, like, weapon durability wasn't there, because if it wasn't, the one killing edge that the Sword Master has, I could just permanently use that thing, and that's why I actually haven't used him too often, especially because something else Awakening does, which is kind of a funny thing I need to do more, especially on a Nosferatu tome. You can actually spend money to make weapons better, increasing the weapon's, like, power, its, accuracy, and I think even its durability. The killing edge that he has, the other reason I don't want to use too much of it is because the killing edge, I increased its power, I think it's power and accuracy? No, and I increased its power and, critical hit rate. Oh look, a Guardian. Where would a Guardian be? There's that one over there, which I think just saw you. Oh yeah, he did.
Then I might have to kill this thing. Or I could just try to casually ignore it, but...
You're in a thunderstorm. What happens if you threw a metal weapon around him? Actually, wait, why don't the Guardians in general just conduct electricity to them? They're giant, walking metal spiders, basically.
I could deal with this thing.
That only did a, like, heart. He has the advanced tech. He knows how to dodge. Walk left.
They're not even that tough anymore. It's just a... And that broke.
Yeah, and that's out of the electric charge.
Oh, I'm aware of this. There we go.
Anyway, like, the one small problem I do have is I can say a lot about Sacred Stone's horrible difficulty balancing, because it has a lot of horrible difficulty balancing, but
the Storm Ends.
But it at least gave you a variety of weapons. Like, I'm pretty sure the point I'm at in Awakening, I think in Sacred Stones, you could have gotten a decent amount of weapons, like all of the killer weapons and other special types. Like, I didn't immediately...
Hey, Jobber?
Like, I didn't immediately think about this. I just, like, realized it one day, but, the weapons in... I love that so much.
Hold on.
That should be a thumbnail. Have you made that a thumbnail?
Not yet!
Well,
because...
when you get to a point like that, have something like that be the
thumbnail.
But
Back to...
Anyway, weapons...
I haven't even looked for the lost memories yet, because I wanted to.
But anyway, so the one problem was, again, certain types of weapons are still kind of rare. Like, I only have one Levin sword at this point in the game, and that's why I have not used it. But we have another small problem is, you don't really have a large variety of weapons. Like, I also have one Beast Killer, which is a weapon that does extra damage to mounted units, so because of that, I don't use that thing very often, similar to the Armor Slayer, which is a sword that does more damage against small armored units, and I realized things like the reverse weapons have not shown up at all.
Okay, guys, so my question of the day is, what did you guys think of the Shrine Tempered Power? I thought it was really easy. The only problem I had with the Shrine was not wanting to waste the weapon durability of the rare and powerful weapons I entered the Shrine with. I know they give you a sledgehammer in the treasure chest, but I didn't feel like dropping any of my weapons to pick up the sledgehammer just to solve the Shrine, but anyway, I would really love to know what you guys think. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments below, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be chill for a minute. If you liked my video, please hit the like button and leave some comments. If you're new to my channel and want to see more of my videos, please hit the subscription button and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, please ring the bell next to the subscription button. That gives you the proper notifications of whenever I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media. Doing all of these things really helps out the channel, and it really helps our communities grow. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time.